other chick. Because I do want to respond. I want to lay the argument down first. The Bible does say that one should turn the other cheek. Are you going to administer that in all circumstances?
Tell me that.
Is that your assessment?
There's a few things there. So first of all, which is not. One thing.
Is he up here?
You're interrupting him, so please.
His mother likes the middle finger. His mother likes middle finger. His mother likes middle finger. His mother likes middle finger.
Right, so
I'm going to give you a line a second.
Turn the other cheek. So it does not state that you have to turn the other cheek in every. It's not. It's carved in stone to make it pretty. It's not. Okay, so you slap me, so turn the other cheek.
So if someone came up to you,
it's not necessarily like that. We, as a true Christian, who comes to the Lord truthfully and with integrity, the Holy Spirit is going to guide you. It's going to guide you in certain actions. Because sometimes maybe it could be the fact that you've had a rough day.
Just like your mother, lady boy.
Like your mother, lady boy. What you normally do, maybe you're preoccupied.
Like your mother, like your mother.
I say.
Like your mother, like your mother.
no, really.
Like your
Matthew 5:38.
It seems that your PA assistant is not confident in your answer. Clearly so.
And a tooth for a tooth. But I say to you, do not resist the one who is evil. But if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to him the other. If anyone will sue you and take your tunic, let him have your clothes as well. And if anyone forces you to go a mile, go 2 with him. Give to the one who begs from you, and do not refuse the one who will borrow from you. Where did I see anything here involving your life being at risk? Because all I'm seeing here is people insulting you.
Right, okay.
Where is your life being at
You want me
risk?
to respond on that?
There you go.
Right.
No, point out,
Right,
please.
so
Matthew
right,
5:38.
so
we as
Christians, one second.
Point out, please.
Right, so let's do a live practical example of this, right?
Point out, please.
If I were to slap you, if there was a line of 10 people that were going to no, you're going to be practical because this verse is basically invoking.
Point out, please.
This verse is
I'm waiting
invoking
for it.
that you shall not defend yourself.
You have,
Wait, hold on, one second.
Show me.
One second.
Show me where. Show me
One
where.
second. Let's read it. Let's read it.
Read it again. Read it again.
Okay.
This is the problem with this selfish.
Right.
This is the problem with you guys.
You have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye.
Now, it's an eye for an eye.
No, hold on, let me
defending
finish.
It's an eye for an eye defending
Be
yourself.
respectful.
Okay.
Be respectful.
Go
Am
for
I
it.
not being respectful?
Well,
can you
you're
just
wishy-washy
allow me
right?
to finish?
But don't forget.
Allow me to
hold
finish.
on now. I want us to make clear what we're talking about.
Hold on a minute.
You were
We are going to be
saying
very clear in
that
our
advice is impractical.
I'm going to stay silent
Awesome.
and let you
You're
finish.
saying that advice is impractical because if your life is at risk, it is removing from you the ability to defend your own life. Show me that in the text.
Right. Are you ready for our response, right? So, now listen carefully, right? And we're going to do a live practical example of this verse and let's see if we can administer this verse in real time. Fair? Right? Because you believe that this is the final dispensation of God. So therefore it should be at best something practical as well.
But
so
let's
excuse me, I haven't finished.
We're not Salafists,
Be respectful.
and we understand
Be
that Christ
respectful.
spoke in parables.
Allow me to finish.
So there you go.
Allow me to finish.
Don't
Be
worry,
respectful.
carry on.
Otherwise,
I am waiting for it, and you better show me that verse. Otherwise, you're full of crap.
Otherwise,
carry
just
on.
take a hike. Thank you very much.
No, don't worry. You hike.
Right.
You guys always run away.
Well, I got
and
my hiking gear
I'll
on,
stand
thank
where I am.
Yeah.
Well, those shoes aren't going to help you very much.
Okay.
Hopefully you have a change of shoes in your
anyway,
bag.
you have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Revenge.
Right? But I say, right?
The lawgiver.
Do not resist the one who is evil.
Mm.
So if someone came up to you and done you evil, right? According to this verse,
it
right?
specifies the evil, so you're lying.
Let me finish.
You're generalizing
Let me
it
finish.
specifies this. You're lying.
Let me finish.
Carry on.
What are you afraid
Your
of?
tafsir is trash. That's what I'm afraid of.
Why are you afraid?
I am afraid of your trash tafsir.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you for
carry
admitting
on.
that you're afraid.
Of your trash tafsir, carry
Right.
on.
Okay, so he's afraid. Thank you, everybody.
Of
He
your
admitted that he's afraid.
trash tafsir, carry on.
Let's continue.
Keep going.
You have heard that it was said,
Oh, okay, let's go back.
an eye for an eye. Well, I'll continue to repeat until he
Carry
finishes.
on.
Right.
You know what? You Muslims repeat things over and over again. Right? You do chant things, and that's how you understand things.
Right.
Repeat that over and over again till you get it. Start again.
Right.
Start again.
Right. So you
have heard it said. Start again. Let's go.
Do you know the
Start again.
the hilarious thing about this conversation?
Start again.
He has no confidence in you. That's why he's coming in like this.
Brother.
Are you confident enough to speak to me?
Brother,
No,
can I be here?
Are you
How do you know?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Give us a test.
Very easy. Very easy.
No, it's not. No, it's
Because
not.
when I was speaking to you, it was friendly. It was peaceful.
It's still friendly and peaceful.
And then what's happened clearly?
But now you've lost faith in your arguments.
Your
That's how
ambassador,
you're running.
your ambassador has come up.
I am his Christian brother. I love this man. He gave his life to Christ, and you should too.
Your chief
Amen.
executive has come over because he can't handle
I'm only a brother in
that
Christ.
you are in. So in other words, he probably feels that you're incompetent.
I'm not hearing your tafsir. I'm not hearing it.
You have heard that it was said an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say to you, do not resist the one who is evil. Right? But if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to the other. So now let's test to see the practicality of this. So
Hold on. Finish it
a
off.
line of 10 people,
Finish it off.
if there was a line of 10 people,
Finish it off. It's not done yet. Finish it
wait till
off.
he's finished.
Finish it off. Because now your tafsir is trash. Finish it off.
Are you ready? By the way.
Matthew 5:39.
Are you ready?
So what's your question?
Right, my question is this, right, without the rude interruption, because clearly he has no confidence in you. Right.
I have no confidence in you,
Right,
really.
well,
Then, if we want to be real.
then it's that's the case. Bye-bye. Right,
No, don't worry.
so-
I'm going to stay here
right, so
and
if
make
there
sure
was
that
a
when I
line-
leave, I have
if-
confidence in you because you have right tafsir.
Thank you very
Awesome.
much.
Keep
Thank
going.
you very much.
Keep going.
Right, so if there was a line of
believe
10
in you, man.
people,
You're doing great.
if there was a line of 10 people that slapped you and did evil to you, according to this verse, it says, right, it says, but I say, do not resist the one who is evil. Do not resist.
And it specifies how.
So tell me something. Are you going to allow someone to do evil to you and disobey Jesus? Yes or no? According to this, please, respond.
You're not done yet. Let him finish the entire thing, then we will respond. Finish.
See how he's thinking
Finish
about
it.
this? You see how he's thinking?
Finish it.
Does it show
You're
that
reading
he's a
the verse in
thinking-
parts.
He's a
Finish
thinking
it.
human
I
being.
want you to
He's a
give the
thinking
3
human
examples,
being.
and then we'll talk about them. Finish it. Carry on.
Can you
Finish
respond?
it.
Give me your question.
Finish it.
Okay, so my question is this, right? This gentleman pointed out to Matthew 5:38,
38,
right?
39.
It says, "You have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say," so now Jesus is saying.
the
So
lawgiver
Jesus
is
is
the
now
law.
superseding what clearly is in the Old
Because
Testament.
he
right?
is the Lord of the Sabbath.
Right. So it says,
Matthew 12.
"But I say to you, do not resist the one who is evil. But if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn him the other also. And
it.
if anyone
Good job.
sue you and take your tunic, let him have your cloak as
Yeah.
well. And if anyone forces you to go 1 mile,
Yep.
then go with him 2 miles.
Uh-huh.
Give the one who begs from you,
Yep.
and do not refuse the one who would borrow from you." So
Okay.
now let's look at
Awesome.
the practicality. So I've read it.
Awesome.
I haven't put any.
Step one.
I have
You've read it.
not.
Step one.
Can you allow me to finish?
Now, step 2.
Can you allow me to finish?
I want you to tell
Allow me to finish.
is that a parable or is that a literal
Allow
command?
me to finish. Allow me to finish. Good. Thank you very much. Without all the disturbance.
No, don't worry. You're
Right.
doing things my way eventually. You've read the entire thing. Now tell me what it means.
So now, let me finish.
Don't worry.
Right.
I believe in you.
So now,
My faith is increasing.
I'm asking you this question, my friend, right? If there was a line of 10 people who wanted to slap you and do evil, according to this verse, Jesus saying you should allow that to happen.
Is that what the verse
Right?
means?
Right?
You should allow that to
Is
happen.
that what it means?
So
Okay,
now,
step 2.
would you
Your
allow
tafsir
that?
is bad.
Would you allow
I
that to
reject
happen?
your
Yes or
example.
no?
Hold on.
Show me that in the text.
So first of all,
Yes.
you're saying yes or no like it's,
Binary.
yeah, like either yes or
This
no.
is the
Jump
Quran,
off the cliff or don't
But
jump
no, there's a
off.
reason why I'm asking.
No, no.
Because this,
you're
because
misunderstanding.
you.
But nothing has to be just yes or no.
I agree with you. I accept.
So,
This is one of them.
yeah, but you're commanding me to say
No, but
yes
the-
or no.
No, but
It's yes or no.
No, there's
So-
a reason why I'm asking this.
Oh, what's your
question.
reason?
Right, good. The reason why I'm asking that question is because it's verbatim, right? It's clearly in the text itself, right?
Wait a minute.
Are you? Hold on a minute. Are you sola
Is it literal?
scriptura? Are you sola scriptura?
Is it
Which means,
literal?
do you take this as the revelation? As the revelation?
Even sola scriptura doesn't regard the entire Bible
Or do you
as being
take?
literal.
Or do you take Christian? Do you accept Christian scholarship? Or are you sola scriptura?
Okay, fine. Show me Christian scholarship that tells you that verse.
Listen, you've gone about 4 places. I don't know where you want to go
Stick
with
to the verse,
it.
boy. That's all I want to say.
My friend. I know you like.
So,
I know.
all I want to say is,
I know you like.
he's read the verse now.
Clearly
Now,
you're
what I want to know
frustrated
is, he's a Salafist, so basically he believes
he's
that whenever
frustrated
the
by my
Quran
line
talks
of
about Allah
questioning.
having hands,
He's clearly
right?
frustrated
Allah has
by my
literal
line of
hands, right?
questioning.
Stupid,
And
right?
that's
I know.
fine.
Now,
That's fine.
what I want him to know is,
he needs to resort to insults in order to get somewhere in this
of this line of 10 people. Is the verse telling you that there's only 3 ways that you can forgive somebody for doing you wrong?
Exactly.
When they slap you, ask for your tunic,
It's like, how do I clean myself when I go to the toilet? I don't know.
Exactly.
Should I use a leaf? Should I use a branch? Or,
Look, my friend,
Well,
it's fine.
visualist.
It's fine. It's fine. If you're unable to answer this, that's fine.
No, but see how he's just trying to shut it down.
Mine, yes. So,
Yeah,
now,
okay.
is Hamza correct?
So now,
Hamza, here's the correct
hold
tafsir.
on a minute.
No.
We are having
You're
a
wrong, I'm
conversation.
going to correct you.
We are
I'm
having
gonna
a
correct you.
conversation.
Here's the right tafsir.
And then you are
This
being-
is regarding
you're being
retaliation.
disrespectful.
The
You're
very
being
first verse in 38 says, you have heard it say, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, aka seeking revenge instantly for wrongs done to you. Now, it gives you 3 instances. Getting slapped, having someone take your tunic, and then being forced to walk a mile. These are not life-threatening. These are only insults against your character. For example, when you keep saying that Jesus Christ...
Does Quran teach
insulting me as a Christian,
to insult someone and call them mental?
dedicated my life to only a prophet.
Brother,
But in retaliation,
does
I
Quran
don't hurt
teach?
you. I instead want to preach the gospel to you.
Waste of time.
And that is what this verse
Absolute
means.
waste of time.
So whenever we Christians preach the gospel to you, we are applying this verse. So Hamza, like I told you, you're going to
Waste
run.
of time.
And your shoes are going to
I'm sensing, brother, I'm
Waste of time.
sensing a lot of self-gratification here, or seeking.
Why? Why would you say
I don't know. You're just trying to shut. Basic. I know what you're doing.
Do you know what? Do you know what the issue?
Oh, he's gonna stay, nice.
Do you know what the issue is? Do you know what the issue is? Let me explain to you what the issue is. I am trying
have
to
a script, and
I am
you
trying
can
to have
deviate from the scripts.
a conducive.
You can have a direct
I am
conversation.
trying to
So you're
have.
away from me.
I'm trying to have a conducive, meaningful dialogue. This conversation is not about winning or losing. Right?
It's about you
this
coming
is
to
not.
Christ.
This
I
is
agree.
not. This conversation is not about.
It's about
I win,
winning
you
souls.
lose, or you lose. I
Well,
win.
the soul
what's it about?
It's
Your
not
soul
that.
could be
What's
lost.
it
It's
about?
about who is upon the truth, right? Who is upon the truth?
Do you believe you're upon the truth?
Yeah, I do believe that. But
Why do you believe that?
okay, so I gave you a live practical example.
Of you being on the truth.
I gave a live practical example of a verse where Jesus said that if someone slaps you, then offer him the other cheek. If someone does evil to you, now whether that
Do you
be
understand
a parable,
this?
No, I do. I clearly do.
Explain this.
Now, whether that be a parable,
Let me hear this, piano.
whether that be a parable or something literal, right? There's a problem with both ways of
Give us both.
understanding this.
Give us both.
If it was literal, then it can't be a form of advice.
Why are you saying it can't be? You're saying it can't be. That's you.
No, you're right.
See how
And I
Hamza.
will explain my
Deep
reasons
dive
why.
into it. Let's hear
That's
it.
you.
I'll explain my
Let's hear
reasons
it.
why.
That's you.
I would never advise anybody, right, to allow someone else to oppress you and allow that oppression to continue, because that is not
Then you can't be a Muslim.
That's not practical.
Then you can't be a
right?
Muslim.
That is not practical.
You can't be a
See,
Muslim. You don't believe in this here.
do you know
So that,
do you know-
you've left Islam now.
It's funny
You've
because
left Islam. It's
I've
great, I
been
love it.
made to look
No, now
as
you're
if
not Muslim
I am
anymore.
the one being insincere, but I am the one
I am
also.
being completely
I am
sincere
also, I am
when I am
also,
listening
I am the
very
one.
attentive to what you're
I am
saying
the one.
and responding in
I am
kind.
the one.
I am being
that's
completely honest with
coming
you,
forward.
and I am not lying about anything you're saying. So you just said very, very clearly that you cannot advise anybody to continue to be oppressed. In that case, you're no longer a Muslim.
You said that you're not seeking whether someone's right or wrong. Then what would you be seeking?
To do your scripts.
Because you said you're neither here to say whether someone is right or wrong, but then that makes you insincere because you're not seeking truth. If you're not seeking right or wrong, then what are you doing?
You believe that you're on the truth.
Absolutely.
You weren't done answering.
So therefore,
finish it off.
What we should do
and we are the truth because we're on Christ. Well, what do you got?
We should have
Muhammad?
a mutual exchange, and then we will see.
Sure thing.
From that mutual
Less
exchange.
time.
At the end of the day, my friend.
How many minutes do you want?
You know that I'm being very. No, hold on.
How many minutes do you want?
You know that I'm being
2
very
or 5? What do you
respectful
want?
to you. I have not said anything blasphemous.
How many minutes do you want?
I have not disrespected.
But I've not mentioned anything like that.
Exactly. I agree.
It's almost like you've
what your
turned the
friend is
cheek.
doing,
What are you trying to
he's
say?
stopping you from listening to me, and I can see why. Because clearly, this is just purely from an outsider's observation. He doesn't have confidence in your answers.
I haven't got confidence in
He
your
has no
answers.
confidence in your answers.
You know-
so therefore, he's stopping you from engaging with me, and that's perfect.
Well, listen. Let's just say, hold on.
Ask any Christian in this part.
Hold on.
Most Christians in this part know
Ladies
me.
and gentlemen,
I am the
this
most
is
one of
a
the most
live
peaceful
example
Muslims
of
in this
dawah
part.
dodging.
Hold on.
And he does
And
not.
he's going to run from me
Hold
in
on.
his brown shoes.
Let me
that
just
aren't
say.
made for running.
Let me just say that you might be right in what you're saying. Let's just say.
Okay,
Let's just put it out there, right? If he's here, he's helping me.
No, that's not.
Subhanallah.
Because hold on.
Subhanallah.
Because I know the truth.
I have no issues.
So-
Hear me out. I have no issues if someone's seeking assistance.
You keep interrupting him, by the way.
That's no issue. I have
So
no issue.
let him finish his thought
The issue
before
that I
you jump
have-
in.
the issue that
you
I have
claimed I was doing that
is
to
that
you, and you have a problem
you
with
asked
that.
me-
So let him
you
finish
asked
first.
me
Stop interrupting every
what
5
my
words.
understanding of the
Slide your
verse
face.
is, and as I was giving what my thoughts were, then
You
our
weren't giving your understanding.
ambassador was constantly.
If you see me as an ambassador, thank you. I appreciate it.
When you
You're a
understand,
Christian.
when you understand that you cannot know God unless you accept Jesus Christ, when you understand that, then you will truly know what God is, because you don't know at the moment. You believe you do.
Okay, so let's
You believe you do.
Okay, so let's question it. Let's
Hold on,
discuss
we
that.
weren't done
Let's
here.
discuss that.
We
Let's
weren't
discuss
done
that.
here.
Let's
What
discuss
does
that.
this verse mean?
He is so
Before you
afraid.
jump, what does this verse mean?
Can you do me one favor?
Okay.
Can you
So
allow?
are
Can
you
just
willing
respectfully
to?
tell him to?
Are you willing
can
to admit?
Can you tell
that
him
you
to be
don't
quiet?
have the correct
I
acceptance?
don't
you
wanna
tell
do
him to
that.
be quiet,
I don't want to do that because he wants to speak.
Matthew 5:38. You know what it means.
Why don't you go time?
So Hamza,
That's
Matthew,
true. You're right.
Yeah, you want timer?
You're right.
You want timer? What you want? 2 or 5? What you
My
want?
friend, I don't want to engage with you because because you know what?
Because
I feel
like every dawahgandist in this park, you're afraid to hear the hack.
You're right. I agree with
The
you.
words
You
of
should
Jesus
have it,
Christ.
and I'm happy to.
Okay,
but he's
I love it.
rude.
Do you know why you don't know God? I'll tell you why.
Because you know
Listen.
you know I'm not a rude Muslim. You know me. I've known you for a long time.
Do you know why?
You know I'm a peaceful person.
Do you know why
He's
you
not
don't?
being respectful.
Do you know why you don't know God?
Okay,
Go on, sorry.
brother, have a time. If he's not respectful, walk away.
Yeah, then go yell at me. Yeah, what you want? 2 or 5?
Okay, I'll tell you what. 2 minutes each, right? 2 minutes each.
Sure.
You have 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes.
And I have 2 too.
And then it's a respectful dialogue. That's it.
All right. So we all get 2 minutes.
I don't think I'm being unreasonable.
I'm down. Who, do you want to start? Should I start?
Oh, let him start. Let him start.
Yeah? Oh no. The dawah for prophets.
Unless you want to have a conversation.
Oh no. The dawah for prophets. Are we doing dawah for Allah or dawah for the YouTube box?
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, astaghfirullah. Oh, what's going on here? Look at this. Dawah for YouTube money. Hey, Chineke mo. See, this is how we are different from Muslims. Yep, no problem. Give me 1 second. So, effectively, what's going on here, guys, is that we have been here with Hamza. And Hamza is harping on Matthew 5:38. So Hamza is implying that Christ is giving us impractical advice that puts our own lives at risk. Because he is telling us that we cannot defend ourselves if a murderer comes into our house to kill us. We should instead offer him our firstborn as a sacrifice. Hamza has trashed Tafsir. He's a Salafist. Those guys are in B-Tech. Those is anything they say. The verse is concerning retaliation. Having a vengeful heart and a vengeful spirit. Like the Jews of old, with the eye for an eye. Very similar to, for example, Hammurabi's law. It is not fair and it is not just. If we are claiming to follow God, claiming to follow the truth, then we must be able to show that we are with God in the fruit of our actions.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to articulate this and do it enough justice. But there is no way. I want anyone to sort of tell me any other way that could be more humble and sincere than the Almighty to come upon us, fully God, fully man, to represent himself and to show us the errors of our ways. There is no other way for him to reveal this in a purer form. There is no purer sense. I don't know.
He asked me something, and I was
Do Muslims think he's going to come and
start shouting
Muslim, he's going to descend on earth with angels carrying him. According to the tradition.
That's something I'd expect from so-called King Charles, right? That's what I expect. You know, in his little golden chariot, on his way to the hospital, to fix his prostate, to see him submission.
Maybe next time.
You know, these people in power, I mean, you don't know what they think they are. He's gone to the bloody hospital because he's got prostate cancer. Maybe, right? If he's so powerful, so knowing, so wise, can he not live forever? Can he not teach us? Why do you call yourself a king? You shall call no one rabbi or king but I. Praise the
Christ must be retaliate to everything, and it doesn't have to be simply physical. Whenever these Muslims know that Christ is not God, they are insulting our king. And every time that happens, we could punch them in the face, but we don't.
And that's the difference.
Subhanallah.
And that's the difference.
Subhanallah.
You know,
there you go.
The fruit, you shall know them by their fruit. You shall reap what you sow.
A good tree cannot produce bad fruits, and a bad tree cannot produce good fruits.
Israelites will return to take down Islam.